Yeah, I think it was Norse. I don't really know anything about it either.
I remember Fraggle Rock, not remember that show back in the day?
Yeah. Ragnarok, Fraggle Rock, yeah, kind of sounds the same.
Can people hear us right now?
What's that?
I guess. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
They're still tipping away. So Final Fantasy, yes. He's playing Valkyrie profile next. I guess they can hear us. So I guess we can't reveal all of our secrets right now.
No. I don't know. I really don't know what to say right now. I don't really have anything on my mind.
I have nothing either. I'm tired as usual.
Who's Lorna Bobbitt?
Lorena Bobbitt was the woman who chopped off her husband's penis and threw it into the garbage disposal, or either that or she threw it out the window.
I think she threw it out the window.
Is that the fucking lady that everybody was cheering on The View, saying, "Yeah, what a great woman for chopping off that guy's penis"?
I remember there was a comedian that was talking about how like women will cheer and laugh if a man's penis gets chopped off, and they act like the woman is the hero, but it's like the man. If a guy
does it, it's assault.
Yeah. Classic. I don't know.
Classic double standard.
Yeah.
The NSA spying on us.
Yes, it is. You know what? It spies on people playing the World of Warcraft. I found that out. I found out it spies on people. Yeah, that's just fucked up. Spies on people playing Warcraft, really? What's that all about?
Yeah, I mean, what information could they possibly gain from a bunch of drunk people in their basement playing Warcraft?
I don't know. I think it has to do with the fact that I know so many terrorists. I know a lot of terrorists play World of Warcraft. Tons of terrorists. I mean, when they're not thinking about blowing up America or whatever, they're like fucking terrorists. Blah 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 blah.
What about Hassad Abdullah?
I think he's thinking about it all the time.
Yeah. Marshall bombs.
Yeah. Dude, did you guys see those pictures James made? Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first he was tagging me, and I was like, "Listen, I don't care if you make pictures of me and him because it's funny, but I was like, don't put my name because I don't want least people on my list to see it.
Yeah.
Like my mom and stuff, or my people will be because first they'll be like, "Hey, somebody hacked into your shit or something," and I don't feel like getting 1,000 messages saying that. So I was like, I don't care if you post pictures about me, just don't tag me in them.
They were amazing though, I have to admit.
Yeah, I like the one where I think it was Steve's head put on a donkey, and it wasn't on a donkey, it was T-Style was a goat or something, or I don't know, it was some fucked up one like that.
Yep.
That one was funny.
Yep.
There we go.
And they got Steve in the picture grabbing on a T-Style's horn or something like that.
Yeah. That's called buggery, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep, buggery is the English term for, doing
sodomy or something like that.
Yeah.
So while you're starting this up, I will be right back.
Alright. So we're going to start off Valkyrie profile. I'm just going to do new game here. I'm not even going to... see, should I show you the prologue and opening movie? Probably not. No, because you know what? Eventually I'm going to LP this game. This isn't going to be like an LP. I'm just going to kind of go through it. We're going to play it on hard. Because that's how I play. And there's a whole opening. There's a whole opening to this game, but you know what? I'll show it off later. Basically, it's about a boy and a girl. The girl's being treated like shit. The boy loves the girl. The boy and girl run away, and they go into this field of poisonous flowers, and the girl dies. That's what happens.
One of those dating things that.
No, Dan, this is not dating. This is gonna be. This is 100%. No, 83% Vikings.
Oh, nice.
This game actually made me very interested in Norse mythology. It was one of the reasons why I. It was one of the reasons why I enjoyed the hell out of it. You know, or I like Norse mythology now is because of this game. And the soundtrack is by the guy who does the Tales of Destiny soundtrack. Or girl, I don't know who. Guy or girl, I don't know. But yeah, Tales of Destiny, he does the Star Ocean soundtracks. Really good stuff.
Never played any of the Star Ocean games.
The first two are good. The third one's eh. I didn't really care for it, and then the couple other ones are good. Well, actually, no, I never played anything after 3, so I don't know. But the first two are good. There's a lot of customization and all that.
Yeah, I keep getting questions about Star Ocean games, whether I'd LP them or not. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really. I think I tried playing what is that? A Last Hope or whatever it was.
Yeah, that one's all right. I wouldn't start off with that one.
Yeah, I didn't really. I think the voice acting was pretty bad, so I was like, no, I don't want to play this.
Yeah.
like it was worse than Final Fantasy X.
What's in your wallet? Vikings. But yeah, no, Final Fantasy X, I didn't find anything wrong with the voice acting when I originally played it. But going back and watching it, I'm like, wow. Whoever did Tidus's voice, oh man. Not that it's annoying.
I'm not saying it's all bad. Some of the characters are done pretty well. Like Waka, I like the way he's done.
Yeah.
Lawrence is good. Lulu's okay. Riku's voice actor, she's actually a professional voice actor, so she does a really good job. It's just the two leads.
Yeah.
Tidus and Yuna are like the worst ones on all of them.
So right now we're up in Valhalla, which looks eerily, you know, it kind of looks like the one from Thor, if you guys have ever seen Thor. Well, not really, it doesn't look anything like the one from Thor. But this is the Japanese version of Valhalla.
Which is Ireland, I guess.
So is this like a pre-rendered background right now, or is this actually FMV?
I think it's pre-rendered background, I think.
It's pretty cool how they did that for this. I like the graphics.
Yeah, this game is amazing. Don't play Valkyrie Profile 2. This game is amazing. The second one, I did not like at all. Anyways, now we're controlling this girl. Her name is Lenneth. Just gonna let you in on that.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Welcome to Valhalla. Sorry, you're a little bit behind.
You seem as if you're waiting for someone.
Maybe I should do commentary on the little screen that I'm watching.
Of course.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I've been waiting for you, Lenneth. I've been waiting since my sister Freya told me you were coming back.
So do you see some, like, really small lady walking in the distance?
Yeah, now we're over here.
Are you well?
You gonna go stab that guy now? Ooh, wow.
Yes!
Okay, they're gonna talk. Nice.
Oh, Lord Odin is waiting for you within.
Yeah, there's no rainbow bridge in this one. Well, you don't get to see it.
We will speak later, Frey.
I don't think I'll get too far in this game, but I was gonna say a lot of people from Pokemon, a couple of voices from Pokemon are in this game. Voice actors.
Seems like a lot of anime actors are in the same things.
Ooh, Valhalla is Westchester County. Yeah, I think there is a place called Valhalla somewhere around there. Valkyrie Profile 2 was on the PS2. I just think it was a piss poor sequel. I didn't like it at all. I think... See, I don't remember if Bifrost was in this game.
I am here, Lord Odin, at your service. Stand, Lenneth.
You have no need to kneel before us like a dweller in Midgard.
They did remake this game for the PS1.
I understand.
They added some shit. Like, I think they did different voice acting and shit. Not the PS1, the PSP, I'm sorry. And I didn't really like it. I saw some of the shit and I was like, I'll stick with the PS1 version.
I rejoice to see you again. You have been missed.
Oh, who's the green floaty chick?
She is Freya. She's like the second most powerful goddess. Or second... She's the most powerful goddess. She's
very
cool.
light on her feet.
Yeah, she can float. She's a god.
Destiny without good cause.
Yes, my lord.
The head of Mimir has told me that Ragnarok, the end
Oh,
of
did she
the
just
world,
kiss her?
draws near.
Ragnarok?
There have been signs of unrest among the Vanir of late.
Somebody's desk
It
just
seems
farted.
that we, the
That's my chair
Aesir, will
farting.
not be
Oh, way to go,
able
Dan.
war with them.
Hear it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Get some WD-40 for that
We
shit.
require warriors. You shall journey to Midgard.
So yeah,
the world
Ragnarok.
below, and search for
The end of the
suitable
world
human
draws near.
souls.
So is that Odin?
Yeah, that's Odin.
He doesn't have a
It is
beard?
my honor,
No,
Lord,
Odin doesn't
to
have a
serve
beard.
you.
Well, in this game, he doesn't have a beard.
Does he have a horse in this
I
game?
expect great things from you.
Somewhere. I don't know if you see him. You
Very
do
well,
see his. You do see his
Freya?
spear Gungnir though. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Is Odin
Yes, my
also
lord.
called Odin One Eye?
I only think in Thor because he lost an eye. He's called the Allfather. I know that.
Does this horse have an extra 2 legs?
I think so, but again, I'm not sure if we're gonna see his horsey in this.
Oh, okay.
I will join you on your journey down, but I must return before long. You have but recently awakened, and it would be unkind of me to send you alone.
So the thing that we gotta do in this game is we're gonna go and collect Einherjar, which are the souls of the of undead warrior or dead warriors, in order to bring them and have them join, you know, Valhalla, in order to fight in Einherjar. Oh, Freya is Thor's sister and uses fire in Norse mythology. Dan, get your chair some Beano.
Yeah. My chair had a heaping portion of Taco Bell food before I started watching this.
He fed his chair chili.
Yeah.
No Thor in this game, sadly. You kind of deal with more humans than we do deal with gods. A lot of people didn't like this game because it's kind of morbid, because all we deal with is with dead people. People dying, like we see them as they're gonna die and then take their souls and shit. It's a great game. Fucking fantastic game. So now she's gonna teach us how to do some shit.
Yeah, the graphics in this are pretty cool.
Yeah. And look at that, now they're both floating.
Nice.
So Lenneth is a Valkyrie who's gonna collect souls.
You're wrong.
Oh, Odin is supposed to have one eye. Well, maybe they'll give him, maybe they'll take away one of his eyes during the game. I'm not sure.
I heard my son
Yeah.
walk.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah, Pete, that cat
is loud as hell.
Yes.
Well, because she's deaf, and you know how, like, when people kind of start going deaf, they just start getting louder. That's kind of like that's kind of like her problem.
It's like she can't hear herself.
Yeah. She's like, where the hell? Where the hell is everybody? Someone listen to me! For the love of God!
But she doesn't pronounce things right, so she's like, no one listen to me!
Yeah. Well, no, she didn't start out deaf, Dan. Come on.
Then that, so pronunciation is fine, then.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go down and visit the souls of the people who are gonna be dead any minute. Well, not any minute, but eventually. I guess it's sort of like Final Fantasy IX, in the essence that, you know, we're like angels who go down and see and help out people, sort of.
Yeah, I don't know if I really like that DQ9.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of DQ9 just because, like, I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it just because,
one of the first things you collect is poop in that game.
Yeah, but 8 is so good, and then 9 is, like, so bad in comparison.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're into the, I know you guys can't see this, but we're into the battle screen. And, you get to fight with the different characters who correspond with the different weapons. Cat, can you get off the damn... Get off. Excuse me. There we go. And we're going through some basic combat shit here.
So is this combat more like a Tales game?
No. Well, maybe. Oh. You do get, each character is correspond to a different button. Like, so Armgren is square and that guy on the bottom's X. And you'll get multiple attacks and all that when you get better weapons.
That's a huge-ass sword.
Yeah, he has a...
Yeah, it's definitely compensating.
Yeah, he has a weird fucking sword. I don't know why they always gotta give...
a harpy?
Yeah. I don't know why they always gotta give fucking characters such big-ass swords. It's like, Jesus Christ. If you just brought that down like 3 feet, it'd still be big and, like, look correct. So now we're gonna be playing as Armgren for a little bit. Because this is the guy who's gonna die, so we kind of see some of the shit. We kind of see some of the stuff that, like, he's going through, or like what he does right before he dies. It's kind of interesting.
I like the animation.
Yeah.
The animation's really good.
And his brother, I guess, is a crippled artist or something like that.
Alright, it's more than just that stuff.
Yeah. I don't give a damn about expressing myself.
Why is Arngrim such a jerk?
Because he's like, I don't know.
Because he's a hard-bitten...
mercenary guy.
Big swords don't compensate for anything.
Ah, man, that's funny. So in this section, obviously from the sepia tone, it's sort of a flashback kind of thing.
Speaking of sepia tone, there's like a huge problem with sepia tone in PCSX2.
Yeah,
but it is fixable.
Oh, they fixed it now, and
I know how to fix it.
Nice. Maybe one of these days I'll go back and play Dragon Quest 8. And
yeah,
fucking, you know what I was thinking about doing, Paul? I was thinking about doing a fucking fisticuffs run.
Really?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that.
Interesting.
So now we're heading over to this princess lady, and she's a hothead.
Got a giant skull.
No, that's that guy's face, Dan.
No, I mean the lady in purple. She's got this giant Charlie Brown head.
She's got a huge forehead, yeah. Huge forehead.
Seems like the characters in the distance are just not even close to being the proportions they are when they're in close-up.
That might be the case.
Well, it is the case. Nobody's got a giant head like that.
Well, Dan, alright, what the hell? You're showing off all of her insecurities. Jesus Christ, Dan. Nobody's talking about how fucking giant forehead. She's just a little girl.
She does have a large head.
Yeah, she does. It happens sometimes. What is that called? Like super dysmorphic?
She could throw like an all-star quarterback.
Yeah. I hope the Cowboys sign her up. Sorry, Cowboy fans. Oh God, is that Rihanna? Oh yeah, does she have a huge forehead too? Maybe. So now the king, I guess, is giving Armgren a reward or some shit. Because I guess he killed the most dudes or some shit. Yeah, I'm sorry that this part does, the beginning does take a little long to get into, but I mean, it is the opening. Once we get past this, everything gets a little quicker, faster paced kind of thing. It's fun though.
You get to see more of that giant sword.
Oh yeah, we'll see a lot more of this guy's giant sword.
Sliding in and out of people.
Yeah. Getting erect, maybe shooting out some blood. Although if it does shoot out blood, it should probably go to the doctor.
Yeah.
So now they're talking and they're doing all kinds of crazy shit. They're speaking and blah blah blah.
So are those people like children or little people?
No, those are soldiers, Dan.
Is Argrim a giant?
No, he's a big dude.
Oh. Is he wearing a shirt?
No, I don't think he is wearing a shirt.
He's wearing a coat, right?
Yeah, he's wearing like a vest so that like his arms won't get cold. At least. So now we're playing as now Jolanda, that's her name. She's bitching at Armgren about all kinds of shit. But we get to play as Armgren now. Yeah, I have to say that the opening for this game does take a bit, but once you get into it, it's good. I hope no one's getting, like, bored. Yeah, the person with the blonde hair is shouting. She's getting all mad and junk.
So you're controlling him now.
Yeah.
Well, who's that guy painting?
That's his bro, Roland. So I bet you don't know who that girl is.
Is it Thelma from Scooby-Doo?
Oh, I wish.
Pollyanna?
Yeah. What the fuck was her name from Scooby-Doo? Velma.
Velma.
Oh yeah, Velma was hot. What do you guys think about that? Velma, I think she had a different quality than what's her name?
That close-up image doesn't look anything like the background image.
Well, Thelma was just a librarian with big tits, and Thelma was like the hot girl.
Yeah.
No brains.
Daphne was the hot girl.
Oh, Daphne was the name.
Daphne.
Yes.
Wait a minute, Thelma? Wait.
It was Velma and Daphne.
Velma is in the purple dress. Yes.
Okay, whatever. I got the two mixed up. Whatever.
Hey, it's alright. It's alright. So apparently, I guess we're gonna appease the chick, and we're gonna go, I don't know, talk about whatever the hell she wants to talk about.
So does Arngrim have a scar on both sides of his face?
Maybe. I love how you just bring up every little, like, thing. Like, you look into things just way too much, I think.
I'm a visual person. I'm obsessed with superficial...
Yeah, you are.
I got a question. Why do they feel it's necessary to put a big fucking arrow over the character that's talking? Like, we can't tell who it is. You know that fucking orange arrow that comes up and it's like pointing down?
I think it's just telling you. I just think it's telling you that there's more shit to be said.
Oh,
it's kind of like that little, you know, click the button to continue this conversation. Yeah, Velma was
just an arrow pointing down though.
Oh, I think it's just to tell you that there's more text. And then make sure just to hit the X button.
Why doesn't it just have an X then? Why does it have a fucking arrow?
I don't know. Is that is it annoying?
No, it's just something that's been like Dan pointing out stuff, like, you know, that's one of the things that I noticed. I'm like, what the fuck is the arrow for?
Yeah.
That'd be the only thing so far that I'm looking at, like, that's kind of weird.
Sorry, Paint, we're signing Jolanda. Nice. Yeah, maybe the Broncos could use Jolanda after that horrific loss that they had in the Super Bowl.
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, so now they're gonna talk while they eat.
Wait a minute.
And I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what, Dan?
I have another thing to complain about.
Oh my God, what is it?
This is like medieval times, right?
This is supposed to be the world. It doesn't have to be just. It doesn't have to be just fucking. You know, Valhalla. We get to recruit samurais, all different kinds of people.
Oh.
But this is
so
just.
so they have glasses in Valhalla.
Yeah, they have glasses in Valhalla, Dan. How the fuck are people with bad eyesight supposed to see? Just because they die doesn't mean that their fucking eyesight is fixed as soon as they're fucking alive. Plus, she's wearing glasses as a disguise, Dan. I don't know if you remember, but she didn't wear glasses in her little behind picture, did she, Dan?
Oh, alright.
Yeah. See? You don't know shit. I had a feeling you were gonna ask that, and I was trying to figure out what the fuck I was gonna say. You're like, oh, they don't have sushi in fucking blah 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 times. So she's mad because she just eaten some fucking Kraken. Release the Kraken, you know what I'm saying? Release the Kraken! And then now she's drinking some shit water, which is sake. Yeah, there you go, Dan. Just use your imagination. Do you have one, Dan? I forget. Do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, sometimes you just take stuff way too fucking.
Well, actually, I have an imagination. I'm just like, I'm not good at suspending my disbelief.
No, you're not. You know what? How do you? Then let me ask you this: how do you watch your own videos, like your own, like Oswald? Then.
I don't know.
Like your Oswald videos, you're like, where all this weird shit's going on, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh man.
I guess it's because that's deliberately imaginative and weird. Like this, it has a lot of components that are relatable to real life. So it's like, I don't know. I think sometimes like when people mix like craziness with like pretty standard real life things, it creates like this weird area in between where I don't know.
Where you can't handle it, right?
I guess it's not that I can't handle it, but I can. But I think about those things. I might be able to appreciate them, but I still notice those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in Final Fantasy 12, where Vaughn's like in the hospital room, like I don't know, talking to his dead brother or his vegetable brother or something like that. It looked like completely modern or something like that. And then there's the rest of the game world. It just looked out of place.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that really messed with my head. Like I was like, huh? Like what the hell's going on here? Like we went from being in like a fantasy world to like a hospital room now. I don't know. It just seemed weird. Like that hospital room wouldn't even be in the same world as Evil East or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't mean to.
When they mixed stuff together like that, it just kind of like ruins it or makes it a little weird.
Yeah, like there are certain, like when you're telling a story, there are certain details that immerse you into like when I used to take creative writing classes, they always used to say that writing a story was like being a good liar. So you tell a story the same way you would tell a lie. Like you have all these elements that are believable and that convince a person to believe your lie. But like if there's like an element that is obviously not workable with your lie, then it kind of stands out a little bit, and it reminds you that, oh, this isn't fiction. This is just something I'm making up. So I guess I think of it like that. But then again, a lot of people say that I complain too much about...
You do.
Yeah.
You complain a lot. But it's alright, You know, because you know what? You're the type of guy who you can tell dude, you fucking complain too much, or dude, you overthink too much, and you're like, yeah, you know what? I do. You're not like, you don't get too mad where you're like, oh, fuck you guys, I'm not gonna be your friend anymore.
Well,
and then you go, and then you walk out of the room.
I think I realized that not every game or not every movie was written for me.
Yeah, most of them aren't.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you like Doom and fucking and like Quake, or not Quake, but what was it, Hexen, because like there's no story to it. You don't have to relate to anything in it. You just have to shoot and do shit.
Well, I think like one of the reasons I like Mega Man is the earlier ones and not the later ones is because like they didn't have stories. Like I just kind of like they left a lot to the imagination, and then when they started adding story elements, it was like, oh, this doesn't fit into how I saw things. It's like when you read a book and you imagine a character talking a certain way, or like you just imagine a character looking a certain way, and then somebody makes a movie, and then it's like things are not the way you imagined them. Like that's one of the reasons I don't like the later Mega Mans, and I appreciate the earlier games with less detail, because I can invent things that are to my liking, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, this game, I wouldn't call it cutscene heavy. Just the beginning is a little long. I mean, it's a little long. That's the only thing I'd say. Anyways, now we have to head to the bar, I think, or some shit, because we're gonna go meet that guy, because we got a contract or some bullshit. Oh wait, you guys didn't see this yet, but you'll see it.
Oh, and
yeah, fuck all y'all, yes.
Ant is actually spelled capital A, capital N, capital T.
Yeah. Shit, where the fuck do I gotta go? I forget. I think I gotta just leave town, maybe. Fucking scat. No, where the fuck do I have to go? No, not the private residence. Main Street. I gotta get the fuck out of this town. Let's go back into my own house.
If nothing else, like this game has it has very interesting graphics, and like the towns and stuff are really cool looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the graphics. Yeah, definitely. The pre-rendered backgrounds look good. I like the animation.
Oh, he said my bad, Dan. It's alright, it's alright. A lot of people mistake, you know, a lot of people mistake that. I mean, it's a common mistake. Most people don't know Ant, so they don't know the idiosyncrasies of Ant.
Yeah, but he always spells his name in all caps.
Yeah, well, I don't think he does, but...
Oh, I thought that's why you said that.
No, he doesn't. We spell his name in all caps. Capital A, capital and capital T. Yeah. Anyways, we're taking some dangerous cargo out on the road here.
Vilnor was about a week's journey away.
And alright, we're gonna get into some action, people. This is where it's gonna happen. I know. We've been playing for like...
And by
what
the
is it,
third
about
day, we
fucking
were halfway there.
Half hour, we're not even all the way through, huh? But we're getting there. We're getting there, people. And like I said, I apologize for all the fucking cutscenes, but we're gonna get into some actions fairly soon. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna show you how the battle mechanics work. We'll bullshit some more. Dan will hopefully think of something to, so we can give away the fucking shit, man.
Well, we need to figure out a way to, like, interact with the audience.
You know what, Dan? Do me a favor.
What?
Go. Are you on? Can you check and see who's watching?
Who's watching?
Yeah. Can you see who's watching? Like, if you click on this thing over here on this side, it'll say "View the people watching." If we can find out, if we can get a list of the people who are watching, I will put it in a random number generator, and then I'll just give away the stuff that way.
It seemed like they were chasing something, but I never imagined it was us.
I'm loading it up on my computer because I was watching this on my phone.
Yeah.
All right, I am back.
All right, Steve is back.
Hello.
The great W Balls 03. Oh, by the way, everyone. In case you guys haven't checked out W Balls 03 stuff, check out his channel. Check out.
Thank you.
Check out Veteran 012's channel.
Think about it now.
Thanks.
Check out Ghosty Films' channel.
To take that
package
without knowing
I want to thank you guys for all coming. I know I haven't mentioned this yet, but thank you for coming. Celebrating 5 years of Let's Playing has been really fun and amazing. I can't believe I've been doing this for 5 years.
Yeah. 4 for me.
Yeah.
I started exactly a year before you.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I got to make friends with you guys and all these cool buddies and everything. It's just been just been a blast.
It's been great. I need to start making more videos. It's been like 2-3 months. But
I either need to upload faster or I just need to stop making videos. Because I got a bunch of videos I can post. I just, I have 3 videos, and I post 3 videos a day, and I still got a ton of videos.
Hey man, you can always take a break, you know what I mean? Like take like a vacation and be like, oh, I got fucking videos for a month.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I mean, that's why I'm getting into Final Fantasy 14. So, I mean, I got that going on right now. It's it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm actually surprised that I actually like it.
I'm actually surprised that you like it too. So apparently, the package that we were delivering is actually Jolanda the Princess, which is pretty fucking crazy. It almost turned into like the Transporter. Anyone see that movie?
No, I
have
haven't.
been quite happy to kill a
pretty good movie.
stinking knave, but I've got more important things to do.
Pete.
Yeah.
Bad news.
What?
I can't log in because my Twitch account was made a long time ago.
Oh, okay. And then let me ask Steve. Could you do that for me?
What's that?
Can you go on on this? Hey, the phone's ringing. It's either cat meowing or a phone fucking ringing. Anyways, Steve, can you go on Twitch TV, right, and get the names of everyone who's in the Skype? I mean the Twitch thing now, our little thing. Because then at the end of the stream, I'll randomly pick 5 people who will win aprons and bead art, video game bead art.
Okay.
And so yeah, I'm gonna need everyone's name, and then I'll announce who's gonna win, and then I'll just ask you guys for your addresses, so I can send it to you. You can probably do that through like a private message or whatever. But now here we're gonna get to some fucking action, all right, people? The phone strikes again, yeah.
Lambert was playing 2 hands.
Bad Ratch.
He knew the abduction would be discovered.
Bad Ratch is a
medicine
is that the Predator?
The search party.
No, he's a knight. Oh, that thing before, maybe.
To Vilnor, no problem. But if we were discovered, the cavalry would use the medicine.
Oh, he's gonna zap you with this laser.
Oh, so you first started watching during Dragon Quest VIII. Nice. I have not played Lightning Returns. I am pretty sure I won't. Just because I didn't like Final Fantasy 13. I did like Lightning, but I don't like Lightning. I don't know if I want to play Lightning Returns. I didn't even play Final Fantasy 13 too.
I don't know, man. I was watching DSP play 13.3 and it looks bad.
Yeah.
It looks really bad. I mean, the only thing that was entertaining was obviously his commentary.
Yeah.
Because it's usually funny. But, yeah, that game looks like shit.
Yeah. I want to play the new Last of Us DLC, but my fucking PS3 is still in the fucking shop because I'm putting a new hard drive in it. You know what? If I fucking gave them everything that they need. I gave them the hard drive. Then they called me and they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to back up." Like I wanted everything backed up. The PS2 data, the fucking memory card bullshit, everything. So they're like, "Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass." And then I was telling them how like I have like I backed it up with my USB stick. So they're like, "Oh, bring it in." And you know, we'll do it real easy. And then I brought in the USB stick. That was Wednesday. They still didn't fucking have it. I'm calling them up tomorrow and be like, "Dude, you said it was only gonna take like a couple days if I gave you the fucking hard drive and shit. What the fuck is your problem?"
Yeah, it sounds like they're fucking not
slow.
Taking care of you like they should, man.
Yeah, they're fucking slow, and if it's gonna suck if I can't get my shit back.
Well, it's gonna suck if you can't get your shit back working the way you want.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You don't want them to fuck up your system either.
Exactly. Well, they said everyone's just saying it. Oh, it's so simple. You just take out the hard drive, swap it for the other hard drive. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Yes, Dragon Warrior 7 was on the PS1.
Yeah.
Now it's on the 3DS.
Yeah, I want to get it.
Squeenix should bring it to the fucking USA.
Yes, they should.
I think they said they were gonna release it for the Android and iOS, like Drag DQs 1 through 8. I got 8 out right now, but that's only in Japan. So I don't know if like they're even gonna localize those games for us. And I really have no idea. They haven't said they were yet, so they probably won't, knowing them.
Yeah, those fuckers.
They'll fucking localize shit-tacular fucking Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13.
I know, they'll fucking localize. They basically, yeah, I was gonna say they basically like blow. They fucking blow, you know, Final Fantasy 13. I mean, I've never seen a game have so many fucking sequels. And you know what the thing is, too? Sure, they might have sold a lot, but like everyone had so many mixed reviews about that game. It's like, how do you make a sequel to a game that had so many fucking mixed reviews? By the way, we are fighting. I'm sorry, I didn't show that there, but yeah, we're kicking the shit out of Jolanda.
But
well,
this was
they thought it was a success because of sales figures, but what really happened was friggin' if you look at like the sales figures of like the 2 sequels,
You're
like
wrong.
13.2 and then Lightning Returns, they're horrible compared to the first one.
It was through
The reason why the
misfortune that I
13
felt
sold
myself
good
to
is
be
because
strong.
people were expecting a good fucking game, so they bought it.
Yeah.
That's right.
I sent you the names.
Thank you, Steve.
So if I missed somebody, sorry.
Others.
I scrolled up the chat all the way and saw everybody that said something. So.
Yeah. So if you guys could just say something in the thing, we'll try to get everybody.
I began to realize that the
everybody in there. Have I played Bravery Default? No, I haven't. But my sister is playing it right now. Hey Vic, how you liking Bravery Default? Double thumbs up. Double thumbs up, guys. I heard it's supposed to be very good. I want to eventually get around to playing it, but we'll see how it goes. So we killed Jolanda, who turned into a monster, and now we're gonna take her soul.
Nice.
And the music here is fucking amazing. My favorite song in this game is this song. And it deals with fucking death. I love it. You hear it every time, like, someone's dying and shit. It's fucking great. Yeah, I wonder what Final Fantasy 15 is gonna be. I heard it's gonna be... what did you say, Paul? It was gonna be, is this basically gonna be, whatever the fuck...
Well, it's supposed to be based in the same world as Final Fantasy 13, because it used to be the Final Fantasy 13 Versus, and now they're renaming it to be Final Fantasy 15. It's supposed to be more, I guess it's supposed to be more real-time combat, kind of like Kingdom Hearts. Like, I guess there's a lot of Kingdom Hearts people working on it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it's probably gonna... I'm skeptical. I think it's probably gonna stink.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong.
Well, I've kind of given up
to continue to
playing
live,
Final
or by
Fantasies.
being chosen by me.
I've kind of almost given up on Square Enix a little bit. Like, I'm like, man, you guys don't want to give anything the fans want. Like, I really want them to bring out more Dragon Quest, but they fucking never do. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I want them to release the original games on iPhone or, Android.
Yeah. They have in Japan. They brought out number 1.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
First time I saw it on Wikipedia, and I was so happy, and then I looked and it said JP. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be nice to play it on my phone, like, while I'm on break at work or something, or I'm somewhere not at home and I'm bored and I have nothing to do. It'd be pretty sweet to play 3, because you all know 3's my favorite.
Yeah, 3 would be great if they fucking re-released on the iOS. I've been thinking about getting a nice tablet so I can fucking play it.
Yeah.
Anyways, now we're gonna take out. Looks like Armgren and Lenneth are gonna fucking take on Lombard here.
Yeah!
So,
what was that, Dan?
Yeah!
Skype's fucking...
Yeah.
Dan's breaking up that.
Yeah, there is Fortune Street for the Wii. I do own that. I do own Fortune Street. I want to get together with a couple of my friends and record it, because they're actually good at it. My friend Rob, who was in the conversation earlier, and everyone else, they're good at Fortune Street, so it'll be pretty cool. So yeah, Lombard is pretty good. I mean, pretty good. He's pretty shitty. We're kicking the fuck out of him. He's not too difficult. But I listened to a guy, his name is Saigon Cat, and he was talking about how there's a new Dragon Quest game coming out. I'm like, oh, cool. And then he's like, oh, it's going to be a card game. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, God, like, good, great. There's going to be another fucking Dragon Quest game. That's great. I was hoping for something where they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to fucking, we're going to bring out, fucking, I don't know, anything. Any goddamn...
Make a new story with new characters and make a Dragon Quest. I mean, that's all they gotta do.
Yeah.
You know?
And so now Armgren's like defying the gods here talking about how they don't need heroes like him there. So now Jolanda is like trying to recruit Armgren. Maybe she's like, hey, kill yourself and be my buddy on this side.
You know what I think would be cool, Pete? If they did like a sequel to Dragon Quest V.
That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, and then like base it around like the hero and Bianca's kids, you know?
Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Like I know that I know that Dragon Quest like Monster Heart Warrior Battle Road, whatever the fuck it's called, is has the heroes' kids. You kind of play as them, I think, and you go around fighting shit and all that. Cool. You go fighting. It's like a weird game. You'd have to look it up. It's pretty cool though. So it looks like Armgren's not gonna fight this guy.
Why did you save me?
He's the captain of the guard.
Consider it a gift.
What?
It seems we'll be spending
Oh,
quite a
Fortune
bit of
Street.
time
You found it for
together.
$25. Nice. That's a good deal. I think I got mine for like, I think I paid full price for it because I bought it when it first came out. Looks like Armgren's gonna kill himself so he can join, Lenneth and Valhalla there.
Wow.
Look at that. And I thought people who kill themselves don't get to do anything good with the rest of their afterlife.
Is there like a huge fan in front of somebody's microphone?
Yeah, it's probably me. I'm like dying down here in Florida.
That's alright. It's all good, man. I'm just wondering where it's coming from.
Yeah, it's me.
So, guys, while we're here, let's how about we just plug our what we're doing on our channels? Like, let's go with you, Paul. What games are you playing right now?
Well, the games that I'm uploading right now are Final Fantasy Dimensions, Final Fantasy for the After Years iOS, the iOS version of that, and Xenoblade Chronicles. And yeah, those are the 3 games that I'm LPing right now. I'm only about halfway through the Xenoblade Chronicles Let's Play. That's going to be a long one. It's probably going to be like 200 videos because I'm trying to show absolutely as much as I can. With Final Fantasy IV iOS, well, I'm getting to the point where I figure out that they've omitted a lot of bosses in it, and I actually don't like this version of the game. I think it sucks compared to like the PSP. And then I like Final Fantasy Dimensions. It's a good game, fun.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
And there aren't really a lot of playthroughs of it on YouTube. I think I found like one other walkthrough besides mine on YouTube. So I'm one of the few people that actually did a Let's Play of it, surprisingly. So I don't know. Check it out if you like old school Final Fantasy games like 4, 5, and 6. Then Final Fantasy Dimensions you might actually like. You might be interested in picking it up if you have like an iOS or Android device. That's all I got.
Yeah. So now we're kind of getting into the meat and potatoes of this game, which is the dungeons and the action. And this should be pretty good. But so yeah, what are you working on, Steve? What have you been working on?
The last thing I uploaded was Wind Waker HD, and that was over 2 to 3 months ago, and I haven't done really anything since.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get back to it, but and there's so many other games I would like to play. You know, I'm gonna try to. I just New York's been killing me.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy. Overnight and stuff kills me, and then I'm dead. And it's like I gotta reboot like during the weekends. And now they're trying to make us work like weekends during like the
oblivion awaits
the busy season, and I'm real pissed off about that. I'm actually probably gonna call off tomorrow because I got like personal time. So yeah, they like sprung it on us all at once. Like, You know, we always thought like our job was, you know, a Monday through Friday thing, and then all of a sudden they sprung it.
To my
And,
side,
I don't
my
know,
noble
it's just stupid. It's a long story. Basically,
These
like,
beasts
they're
will be a
taking
good
me
test.
off 8-hour days where I can get so much more done, and they're taking away an 8-hour day and giving me 4 hours.
your soul.
And I'm just like, that's so less productive. And I don't know, but yeah, back to LP, and I'll try to get back.
Is it over?
Uploading.
I grow tired of you.
How about you, Dan? What videos are you working on, sir? What was that?
Me?
Now die.
Yeah, you, Dan. You're Dan.
Prepare to be cleansed. Divine assault.
Trying to we're doing.
Anyways, while Dan's trying to figure that out, I'm sorry to cut. Yeah, we can't really hear you, Dan. Can you switch over to like watching it on your phone again or something?
A god, such is your reward.
I don't know, it sounds like... Yeah, I hear like... and that's all I hear at you, Dan.
Oblivion
like you're breaking
awaits
up like
thee.
really bad.
Yeah. But yeah, we got all these cool overdrives and all that in this game. I'm not even gonna try to explain how the battle system works, just because it would take like fucking 15 minutes. But it is pretty cool. You got this little gauge, and you're trying to fill it up to 100, so you can do like kind of overdrives with your characters. It's pretty awesome. And you get
mercy.
And there's just all kinds of really awesome stuff. Boom! There we go, and I'll show off Jolanda's thing here. Oh, you guys can't see it yet, but you will. Anyways, it's really cool. This game's amazing. The battle system is fucking amazing.
Divine assault.
It really makes you interact with the game more than like if you had to do it on like a menu. You know what I mean? Like you just click menu things and then shit happens. Like in this game, you're gonna get different weapons that'll let you hit enemies more than once.
I am Freya.
And
recall the name on your journey.
And it's just really cool.
Well,
it's a really good
they
game.
were rather annoying.
Battle system does look pretty sweet.
Yeah, the battle system is awesome.
I like the graphics for it too.
Yeah, they get some cool overdrives and all that. I wish I could get like new weapons and shit so I can show you how fucking badass this game can get. And you gotta really do a lot of strategy in the way that like who do you want to attack first, and then like all this, and then like who you want to hit last, because whoever ends up like attacking during the combo thing that you're doing gets the chance to do like an overdrive kind of thing. It's fucking cool.
I like that Hadouken from the sky I just saw.
Yeah, Freya does a fucking badass Hadouken. I think Dan's texting me. Give me a second. Let's see, what are they saying here? Unless it's Rob mocking me. It could be Rob mocking me. Let's see. Todd rules. Todd rules. Nothing. I just have to say that. Sorry, people. Todd rules. Oh, Dan's out for good. Shit.
You were talking about Ant before.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell Ant is. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. No. Ant's a guy we know. He's a special fella. Let's just keep it that.
Special fella.
To my
yeah.
side, my noble Einherjar.
No, see, I think Ant is smarter than T-Stout. And Ant's special.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike.
Anyway, sorry about that. We'll just have a pause. But yeah, Todd rules. Did you hear that, Todd?
I love a good
No, it's not true just because I said it on the internet.
Prepare to be cleansed.
Todd stinks like garbage.
Divine assault.
Smells like trash. Sorry, Todd. So how you guys doing, huh? almost done with this stream. I hope everyone's having a good time. Maybe you're just listening in the background.
Stand against a god, such is your reward.
Yeah, and like in this game, Paul, you can actually do like you can add like different skills so that you have all different kinds. It's just fucking amazing game. To go into how awesome it is at this point, it's tough.
And the second game doesn't even come close.
No, the second game. The thing about the second game that I didn't like is the thing that I don't like about the second game is the fact that like it doesn't have a, like in this game, all the characters that you get have a pretty good story. And in the next game, they don't even give a fuck about any of the characters you recruit. And it's not even about the characters you recruit. It's just stupid. I don't know. I didn't like it at all. Let me see. What's going on here? Sorry. Let me just see what's going on. Dan's out for good.
His mic's messed up.
Oh, that sucks. I guess my mic crapped out or something. Yes, I do have a viewing party, yes. We're having a fucking party here. I hope people are getting... No, I can't imagine people watching my stream getting drunk. I was just about to say, I hope people getting drunk while I'm doing this shit. Come on, have a party. Fun times. You know what? There was one time I remember, Steve, you and James played, what the hell was it? Oh, what game? Metal Gear. One of the Metal Gears you were drunk, and it was fucking great.
Yeah, Snake's Revenge on New Year's, yeah. You have to be drunk to play that shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was a horrible game, but it was just... difficulty for me was just ridiculous. And then, of course, it goes off, like, kind of the story of Metal Gear.
Yeah, that's a fucking terrible game.
To my side, my noble
Snake was like
no mercy.
I don't know,
Mel Gibson, I believe, right?
What's that?
Mel Gibson, right?
Or, yeah, or
It shall be
Arnold,
engraved upon your soul. Divine assault.
But, yeah, I had to cheat.
Nibalang Balang.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna fucking,
Is it over?
I don't even know what the word I'm looking
This is
for.
divine punishment.
But I'm not gonna discredit you for fucking cheating. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, it was
There.
hard.
Did you witness
Wasn't
my
there a guy who
power?
played it and he didn't cheat and he beat it and he's like, I don't know why I did this.
I know, I saw a guy beat it without cheating.
Yeah.
And, I think Corn Shack Gaming or whatever.
Yeah. Corn Shack Gaming.
He beat it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I wasn't about to play it straight up because I would still be playing it at this moment.
Released. We have no reason to remain here.
And I don't know how many New Years ago that was. That was probably like 2 to 3 years ago.
Ha! Yeah!
I was still in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So you don't have to fight all these guys. You can kind of skip them if you want. You know what? Let's go back a bit. And, oh, and you can freeze them with these little crystals that you shoot at them. It's pretty cool. Yeah, but who... Let me ask you this, Eric. How many people here are of the drinking age that could do that anyways? I know I am. I know most of us are. I think if you had to click on the thing, right? You know, when we start looking at the stream, you know, I guess you have to like click mature. So apparently you must be mature enough to have a drink, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's my logic though. Anyways, one thing you can do in this game is you can get party experience. And you can actually give it to whoever the hell you want to level them up. And that'll actually be useful later. Even now, it'll be pretty useful.
Oh man, I like how the pillar crumbled like that. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, that was cool. Oh shit.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I gotta fight a bunch of monkeys.
We may be in trouble.
Yeah!
But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. You could switch up where the people stand in the group. Like, you don't want a magician in the front row. And then they have a whole bunch of other stuff too.
So yeah, you can set up their battle formation.
Yeah.
Tails games. That's pretty sweet. It looks better than Tails, actually.
Let's end the turn.
In my opinion.
Yeah, and then there are different attributes that you can have characters learn so that like they can do counters and all kinds of great stuff. Yeah. These damn monkeys.
Divine assault.
I remember back in the day, I think right as I started LP, and there was this guy called
Ether Strike.
Crime and Partner. He ended up playing this game. He did like a perfect.
Let the worms feed on
I was gonna say he did like a perfect version of this game. Like he did everything right. It was almost H.C. Bailey-esque, like how good he did at this game.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, I want to LP this game eventually. And then I'm like, there's really no point. This guy did the perfect LP of it. But then I, as I started getting like more experience with LPs and like, my thinking
of not about being perfect.
Yeah. That's what my thinking came to. I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter that this guy did an LP. I'm going to be doing it my way.
We have no reason
sure, I'm going to be doing
here.
almost the exact same stuff. Maybe not battle-wise, but like story-wise, I'll be doing everything he does. So I'm like, I don't know why I should even care about that. That's the beautiful thing about Let's Plays is the fact that one person's experiences with the game are going to be totally different than someone else's experiences with the game.
Or their take on it.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, how the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I do it. I mean, hopefully my commentary is funny to some people or entertaining to some people. I know my commentary isn't for everybody.
Yeah.
And that's always going to be the case with anything. So.
Oh man. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, especially little kids. Like little kids probably like, oh my ears are burning when they hear your shit. And it's like, what the fuck? Then don't listen to Paul's shit, man.
Right?
Yeah, I know. You're gonna swear.
Same thing with you too.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, your voice.
Yeah, dude. And here's a funny story. Back in the day, alright, I was playing Dragon Warrior 2, alright? Come on, I can't get up that fucking ladder, fuck it. Anyways, back in Dragon Warrior 2 days, that was like my second game that I LP'd, or maybe even third. I play that game, and then, what ends up happening is years later, H.C. Bailey plays the game, right? So what ends up happening is I get tons of comments on my videos about shit, and apparently H.C. Bailey, he went and he fought like 3 green dragons or something like that, and he was talking about how like that's the toughest battle in the area in the road to Rome.
Is it over?
So he was so he's like, oh my god, 3 green dragons. So like a bunch of people just started watching those videos, and they're like, how come you didn't run into 3 green dragons? How come you're not doing it like H.C. Bailey? And I was like, Jesus Christ, I did this before H.C. Bailey. Shouldn't you people be going to him? How come you didn't do it like Kenshin 1913? What the fuck?
How come you weren't lucky like Kenshin 1913 and not run into 3 dragons?
I know. And then, so you know what I did? I'm sure people have done this, but they might have multiple accounts on YouTube, right? I made a quote-unquote, I wouldn't call it troll account, but it's another account that I had, and I made this account, so when H.C. Bailey started playing Final Fantasy 12, I fucking sent him a bunch of messages saying, how come you don't do this like Veteran 0121? And then one guy's like, all that guy does is power levels. I'm like, what?
To my side,
he doesn't have any skill or anything. And I was like, you kidding me?
No mercy.
Did you fucking see how he plays that game?
I didn't power level at all.
Yeah.
The time I leveled up was like right at the end of the game. I got everybody to level 99 so I could do the trial mode.
Yeah, so you could fight like the super boss guy.
Yeah.
Who had way too much fucking HP. Yeah. He had way too much fucking HP. But
I didn't power level. What I did was what I did with the licenses is I freaking got all the license points like right in the beginning of the game. I actually kept my characters very low level. But I got licenses like really early because I did the Dusty leveling trick. I was trying to get gil so I could buy all those monographs. But I did that right in the beginning of the game. So I had a ton of license points built up. So shit, fuck it. I might as well use them to raise, you know, HP and other crap. So if you want to call that power leveling, fine. But I didn't level up. I could have power leveled. I could have not given Vaughn a Firefly. And I probably would have been like level 60 with Vaughn right in the beginning of the game. And you know how in that game, when you get characters that join, they join at right around the same level Vaughn is. So like, you know, Valkyrie and Fran are like the first two characters to join in that game, right?
Hold on a second, Paul. I'm sorry.
They would have joined at like level 50 something.
Where'd he go?
And RPGs are supposed to power level.
Alright, sorry about that.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I had to shut off the water, no one was going to it. Alright, yeah, so, you were talking about Vaughn and Penelo?
No, I was talking about, like say, you're at the beginning of the game in Final Fantasy 12, and both you and Fran join the party. They're gonna join at, like, 55 and 60. I could have done that in my Let's Play, you know, that Dusty leveling trick, but I put a Firefly on him so he wouldn't get experience. Yeah. So I actually nerfed myself in that playthrough. So that guy is saying that I power leveled, can go, you know, suck on a you-know-what, because I didn't. I actually nerfed what I could have done.
Come to me,
I could have started in the beginning of the game with everybody at like level 50-something or whatever. If I wanted to, you know? Could have done that, but I didn't.
Yeah, so Freya is gonna give us a sword, and we're gonna be able. We have to break the guard of these monsters here, because they got some nasty. They got some nasty defense, and you want to guard break them so that they won't they won't do like nasty ass combos to you. So let's go here. Let's have you use an item. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, but you know what? I don't mind. That's the way I play games. You know, I fucking level up and quote unquote grind. I guess if that's what you want to call it.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's the way you want to play. That's the way you want to play. It's within the rules of the game. It's not like you're plugging in a fucking action replay or cheat device, like, you know, whatever. I mean, sometimes, you know, when we're making Let's Play, we do stuff like that to get experience faster, you know? So we don't have to sit there and level up forever, because that stuff takes time. Maybe that's time we don't have.
Yeah.
Or we just don't feel like spending the time. I mean, you know, maybe laziness factors in it too.
Yeah. Well, I remember one guy was bitching at me. He's like, "Why are your levels so high?" He's like, "It's like you're not even taking like you're not even using any strategy. You could just fucking level up." And I'm like, you know, the way I play is the way I play. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he wanted me to do Dragon Quest, like. Oh shit, I forget what game he wanted me to do. He's like, why are your levels so high? He wanted me to do like, he wanted me to have like low levels as I was going. And for a majority of the game, at least with Dragon Quest 7, I stayed low leveled for the fact that I didn't want to get like too high in the game, so that when you're like getting jobs later, you know, it'll be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because there's level caps for the leveling up of the jobs in certain areas.
Yeah.
Which is actually kind of lame. That's the only part of that game I would have changed if it were me making it, you know? But it's felt like, you know what, if they want to sit in the beginning areas and fight weak monsters, you know, so be it. want to level up jobs that way, so be it.
But yeah.
I mean, they make it like a ridiculous amount of battles to master the jobs as it is, so they might as well have just made it like that, you know?
Yeah, so I heard about Maple Story. Someone used to play that game that I knew. What was his name? Fuck,
I've never heard of Maple. What's Maple Story?
It's like one of those online games you can play. Not like an online massively multiplayer thing, but it's an online game or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know a ton about it, but I hear that it's great. Who the hell used to play it? Who was the guy that I played Dragon Quest 6 with? I forget his name now. TK Wizard. TK Wizard. He's the guy that I played he played Maple Story. It's a weird like little anime game thingy or something. I don't know. If you people know what it is, let me know. So yeah, now we beat that guy and we get these weapons and items, and we could send them up to Odin, but we don't have to. We can actually keep them, but we'll actually lose like evaluation. Like if you look on the bottom here, which will come up when I go to the menu. On the bottom it says your eval down there is 90. You start off with 100, but you know, as you can actually keep the weapons that you get at the after you beat the boss, and then you know, make Odin not like you. But you do have to send some shit up to Odin. You can pick and choose what the hell you want to send. But I usually just keep most of it, and then like whenever you send up a character, because you have to send up characters to Odin. When you send them up, that's when you get more. You'll get positive evaluation. I don't know if that made any sense, but where the fuck am I going? I gotta get out of here. Oh shit! No! Darn it!
I'll be right back. I gotta go take a leak.
So, Steve, are you still around?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
So we lost Dan.
Yeah, that stinks.
Yeah. And we lost the Stouter, too. Can you believe that?
I know, it would have been great if he could have made the stream.
Yeah.
I mean, people could see firsthand what we do to him.
Yeah.
Every
we're
week.
really nice to him. We're like some of the nicest guys.
Yeah.
He's like our good buddy.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, virtual marriages in Maple Story. Who doesn't like virtual marriages?
See where they're coming out with like some sort of virtual reality for the PS4 or something, some like headgear.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that like on an article on Yahoo.
I heard of, you ever hear of this thing called the Oculus Rift?
No.
Yeah, it's like a fully, like, 3D virtual reality world kind of thing. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Like, and of course, when people come out with stuff like that, they always go right to sex. Like, I saw, like, oh my god, it was fucking, like, I was just, they were showing, like, all this stuff, like, this guy had this fake gun in his hand, and it's like the thing that goes, and it's on a treadmill that goes 360 degrees, so you can run on it all over the place. And so, anyways, you know, it was good for first-person shooters and all that, but then, of course, they have it for sex as well. Like, they had one where the guy was in an Oculus Rift, and he was banging, like, a vagina, like an electric vagina, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. And, of course, what he's seeing is some, like, anime chick that he's banging. It's like, oh my god.
Okay.
Sad people sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan's coming over.
Uh-oh.
Dan's going over to Rob's house this late at night? I don't believe it. Although I could be wrong. Who the fuck is typing? Is it Todd or is it Rob? So yeah, we're pretty close to coming down to the end of this whole thingamajiggy, this stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Yeah, virtual vaginas. It's fucked up.
Huh. Yeah, we gotta get you streaming whenever T-Stout's available.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'll try to do another stream. Like, I've been always saying that I'll try and do a stream, and like, seriously, I might do 1 or 2 a year.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. I do try, you know, I do try. You gotta give me props for trying.
Yeah, I mean, I still can't believe you know, put videos out every day, you know, with you working, you know, a full-time job and how much stress it gives you, you know.
Yeah. It does give me a lot of stress. So I think that's it for this. I kind of showed off the beginning of the game, and I will eventually LP this, so it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here with this game. You know what? We got a few more minutes. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start something else up. Just a quick game. So yeah, give me a moment. We'll do some more shit here. So Steve, let me ask you this while I'm gonna try and set this next thing up. Now the reason why you didn't end up doing your stuff because work was getting pretty crazy over there.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't because of like, what was it? Because of like the whole Nintendo thing where they're like, oh, we're gonna take your monetization of your videos.
No, it wasn't really because of that. Because you know, of course, Zelda's my favorite series of all time. So I mean, so if they do ending up like taking, you know, them, you know, using the money for themselves, you know, Nintendo, I mean, I don't give a shit. I just want to play Zelda and put it out there. I mean, in the way it pisses me off because it's like, you know, they're a multi-billion-dollar company and then they're complaining about people playing their games, which you think, I don't know, I think it's good publicity, you know, good advertising for them.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's free advertising.
Yeah, it's free advertising, and you know that kind of pisses me off. You know, I'd rather have the money go to no one. You know, it's not like about money for me. It's like I'd rather have it go to nobody. You know, but it's just funny that they're picking on a little peon like me.
Mm-hmm.
They're a multi-billion-dollar company, and but no, it had nothing to do with that. I just been work.
It's either that or it's about control.
Yeah,
like we gotta be in control of our stuff. We made it, so we gotta be in control of it.
Yeah.
Nobody should be able to show it but us, because it's ours. You know, it's like some fucking, I don't know, it's some retarded shit like that, probably. Just fucking, I don't know. It's like sticking their fucking hand in like a piggy bank and hoping you're gonna pull out a bunch of quarters, but you know, really they're just pulling out a bunch of pennies.
Yeah. Totally.
I mean, I bought quite a few games, you know, off, you know, seeing it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Me too, like Pete in The Last of Us. I wouldn't have bought this game if you didn't play it.
Yeah.
And like Heavy Rain, I saw that Dario play that, and I had to get it. I was like, I watched the first like 5 minutes of it, and I'm like, I gotta get this game. Oh my god, this game's awesome. This game looks so fucking cool. Anyways, I'm doing a little classic Mega Man 2, playing some Bubble Man.
Nice.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Dot Hack. I have played all the first 4. It's a good series. It's more of a dungeon crawl kind of game than I don't know. The story was pretty good, but like, I don't know. It just, I was like, every level's the same level. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah, that series isn't too bad. I got all 4. I actually ended up buying them all on like eBay or something for like $20 each. which is pretty good considering I guess they're sort of rare now, I guess. But yeah, I think Let's Playing is like fucking free advertising too. It's like,
yeah.
It's like you're only gonna get people interested in the game. No one, I don't know, like a lot of people who go, oh, I've seen someone LP it, I'm not gonna bother playing it. Most of the time, people are like, oh, I saw an LP of that game, I'm gonna fucking go out and get it because it looks fucking awesome. Or
yeah. There's a hell of a lot more of that than the former.
Yeah.
Then people going, oh, well, I saw the game, I know how it goes now, I don't need to buy it. Like, there's not too many people like that.
No.
I mean, we've heard, like, out of the big three companies, you know, I've heard, you know, shit about Microsoft and Nintendo, but, like, has Sony ever, were they ever dicks about, you know, that kind of stuff?
Not that I know.
Yeah, not that I know of. It's just right now, the only thing I heard of was Microsoft and Nintendo.
Well, it seems like it seems like Sega at one time. It seems like Microsoft. It's like you have to be partnered with Machinima to play like Microsoft games or something.
No, I didn't play .hack GU. Was that any good?
I've never played it.
Yeah,
I've heard of those games. I've seen them. I saw them in like GameStop, and I was like, "What the fuck is this .hack shit?" It just sounded weird. I don't know. The title threw me off, and I don't know. I never delved into it. I don't really have much to say about .hack. Sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of like a fake, massively multiplayer online RPG kind of game.
It's like a fake one?
Yeah, because it's you play as a character who's... It's almost like Inception in a way, where it's like you play as a character who is in a massively multiplayer online RPG, and you're trying to figure out like why, like, there's this computer virus going around like making people fall into comas who play this game called The World or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
So it's like The Matrix.
Yeah, yes, it's similar to that. It's yeah. I think I'm gonna beat a majority of the robot bosses here, and then I'm gonna end it. But I just felt like playing Mega Man.
Yeah.
I can't see anything now.
Oh shit! It froze.
At least it did on my end.
Yeah, it did too on mine.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, there we go. I can see it now.
You got to clip with Bubble Blaster.
Yeah.
Bubble something.
Bubble lead. There we go.
Bubble lead.
Bubblicious.
Now we're gonna take on Flashman, who actually is sort of like Stouter, where he flashes people.
Yeah.
Stouter goes around with a. He usually goes around with a. You know, just a trench coat, and he just flashes people.
Yeah, he finds out where you live on that creepy website,
Yeah.
and he'll come and flash you.
Yeah. He's like, check out my genitals, guys, and gals. He also flashes gals as well.
Yeah. Is this the usual order you play the robot bosses in?
Yeah. Yeah, Bubble Man and then Flash Man.
Nice. You're, I guess, going like the harder route because you know everybody wants to go to Metal first.
Yeah, no, I go to Metal Man next. No, I go to him after Quick Man. I think. Yeah. I go to him after Quick Man. I think I gotta get up here.
Yeah, boy, this game is so much easier than like 3.
Yeah, 3 is pretty tough. Paul, you ever think about doing Mega Man games?
I mean, I've only played up until number 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, shit, they only got like 10 of them now or something, and then they got like the Mega Man X series.
Yeah.
It's like a different series. You know, honestly, I was fucking confused when Mega Man X came out for the Super Nintendo, because I thought it meant Mega Man 10. So I was like, what the fuck is this either this Mega Man X or Mega Man 10, or I was confused. And that's right around the time where I just stopped playing Mega Man games because it was just getting too crazy.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, Mega Man X, I'm like, what the fuck happened to Mega Man 5? That's what I was waiting for. I don't know if it was out for Nintendo already or what the deal was, but I don't know. I didn't see it anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. I think they were making a more adult Mega Man, you know?
Yeah.
Like a more, like, badass version. Because, like, if you look at him, he doesn't look that badass, to be honest. But then they made him, like...
They wanted to just redesign him or something, or reinvent him, so they just...
give him armor and fucking...
Yeah.
Other shit. Because, like, in this game, he's going around with a dog! Yay, he's got a dog! And shit. But apparently we killed Flashman with lead poisoning, so that's pretty cool.
I don't even remember how I played the games that I played. Like, it's been so long that I would literally look at it and be like, okay, which guy do I fight first? Or which stage do I do first? Because I have no... I mean, obviously, I had a system back when I played them, but now I can't even remember what the fuck I did.
Meow. Meow. Yes, meow.
Like, I'd have to play them again. And maybe, like, it would come back to me, but I don't know.
I like the original Xbox. I'm not sure how I feel about Xbox 360. I just like Fable. I think that's why I like Xbox, the first one.
I like the first two. I'm not
you
sure.
You gotta get out of the way, cat, or I'm gonna die. Get out of the way.
I like the first two, but I don't plan on getting one.
Isn't there like an anniversary edition or something?
Are you talking about Fable?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, they did do an anniversary edition. I think DSP was playing it on his channel.
And that has, like, the first game and the second game, and how does that work?
I don't know. I think it's just the first game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which, in my opinion, that's the first one's the best. I like the first game the best. I don't really like the second game. I think they ruined it with the whole you can't die thing. You know how you lose all your life and, like, maybe you get scars or something like that? I didn't like that.
Oh, God. Oh. These lasers are crazy hard. Oh, I did it. Yay.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have one more series of lasers.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Let's see if I do it. Let's see if I do it. Oh shit, I'm so close. Yeah.
Oh.
Can I do it? Fuck yeah. One more. Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy an Xbox 3.
Nice. I like how you call it Xbox. Xbox 3.
It's the third Xbox. That's what it is.
Oh come on, Paul. It's Xbox One. Let's go.
What is that? What is the one supposed to stand for again? Online Network Entertainment or something?
One system.
One system to rule them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my PS4. I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
See, I don't even know if I'm gonna get one of those. I probably will eventually, but right now I'm saving my money.
You can buy a nice, sweet SSD for it.
Well, I've already got an SSD. I mean, does it take any SSD?
I assume a certain.
Oh fuck! I picked the wrong guy.
Kind, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly.
Okay.
But
shit. I mean, I got a bunch of them laying around that I'm not even using right now. I wonder if I could just raid them together or put them all in there. You know.
You can only. I assume it. You know, just one. you can only go, you know, it's only going to have a slot for one, but I don't know exactly, you know.
Like, if there's like a certain brand you need to put in there?
Yeah. I don't know. But it's cool that you can put one in there, whatever it may be.
Yeah, because that'll help with just games, like any game, like loading times, everything.
Yeah, and I don't understand why Microsoft went backwards, like, because, you know, the 360, you know, you could always, you know, take out the hard drive, you know, and then the One, I guess you can take it out, but you're going to void the warranty.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, they made it internal. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Yeah, I like how they did that with the 360, where you can just easily replace it. You can just pull it off the back or the side or whatever it was.
Yeah.
The side, right?
Yeah, side. The first one was, you know, you could actually see the hard drive, and then the other one's internal, but, you know, you won't void the warranty. You just click it in.
Right.
I take, yeah, that's how I guess the PS4 is. You just slide off the glossy part on the left. I guess you slide it to the left and it'll pop off. I haven't done that yet.
Jerry-rigging. Nice. Yeah, I picked the wrong guy. I meant to do Metal Man now. Apparently I picked Crash Man. But I'm pretty sure I can beat him.
Yeah.
Oh, God, why didn't I pick Metal Man? Oh, well. I think this is going to be the last guy, then we're going to end the stream. I'm going to, well, actually, I'll probably keep it up for a little bit, just like five minutes, and then I'm going to let people, I'm going to tell people who won the aprons and the bead art. So let me explain to you what the bead art is. It's, we got, I'll have to get it and show you, but it's fucking cool. I bought these over at this used video game store called Retro Games Plus. They got these beads art and of various video game characters. One is Isla, I know that. One of them is shit, I forget which. I know one of them's Sparkman, I think, or I don't remember. I'll have to look at him. I'll go get him. Can I beat this guy with half health? Let's see. I don't even know what this guy, how this guy pattern is. I usually just fucking shoot airman at him. Oh shit. Let me ask you this, Steve. Do you remember Kevin when he was playing this game? How funny that shit was?
Yeah, as soon as you started playing, I started thinking about
Yeah.
that.
Oh man, he got so mad at this game. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
Had he played it before?
I don't know.
I don't think he did.
He's just blind.
He was yeah, it was at the end where you have to use Crashman's thing to shoot the whatever the hell those things are.
I am not gonna win here.
Oh, okay.
He was getting pissed off right there.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I can't use my weapons against this shithole? Fucking stay away from me, man. Yeah, apparently I can't use my Oh, I have an energy tank? I could beat this guy. What the fuck am I thinking? God, what am I, an idiot? I think so. Alright. Look at that, I win. Oh yeah, I remember the Mega Man cartoon. That was a pretty good cartoon. All right.
I never watched it.
It was all right. Actually, no, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Alrighty. So I beat. Yeah, see over here, I don't know why I wasn't shooting my weapon. Like I'm shooting it now, but then when I was hitting the button here, it fucking wouldn't work. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, why is that happening?
Oh, that's where you... Okay, I was wondering when you're going to use the energy tank.
I know.
Yeah, you just used the energy tank. There we go.
I beat Crashman and now I can turn pink. That's the power of pink right there.
Yeah.
I make the world pink.
Like Pink Ranger and Power Rangers.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. All right. So let me give me a minute. All right, let's go get those things.
Yeah, I know the Xbox One isn't ruling anything.
What about
it? Dr. Light looks like Santa's brother. Xbox One is not ruling anything because Sony is kicking their ass in terms of sales. They should have called the Xbox. Yeah, I don't know. They shouldn't have called it the 720 or the 540 because 360 was already stupid. They should have just called it the Xbox 2. Yeah. You know, let's keep it stupid because really, when you say 360, that means that's like the 360th console that they made. I mean, that's what it says to me.
Yeah.
When you start throwing freaking arbitrary numbers out there. I just like to keep it simple. That's what I like about Sony. Hey, it's a PlayStation 4. Hey, they did it right.
Yeah.
They don't fucking name it something retarded.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't plan on getting it.
I'm not getting it. That's for damn sure. I'll never get that system. Not after that DRM crap and Kinect always having to be there.
Well, yeah, I think they did away with that. Well, they did away with both, but I'm pissed off about, that DRM shit in the beginning.
Yeah, well, I'm pissed off about all of it, and it makes it even more retarded. The fact that, after they looked at the pre-order figures, the sales or whatever, and saw that PS4 was whooping their ass, they were like, oh shit, so they took all that stuff off. They didn't care what people, were saying or thinking. They were going to let the sales do the talking, and if the sales didn't meet their expectations or what they wanted or needed, then they were going to all of a sudden change their tune. But people were screaming for months before all that crap, before the pre-orders were available. Like, this stuff is bad. What the hell are you doing? But did they listen? No.
No.
They didn't listen to any of that. They didn't care. They figured, well, there's got to be stupid people out there. They're going to buy it anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, people were like, well, they listened to their fans. I'm like, no, they didn't. I said if the sales were good, like you said, they would still enforce the DRM. I said once they saw that, they were getting raped, they were going to get raped, they dropped it.
Yep.
You think a company gives a shit about people if they're making money?
Nope.
They give a shit about what you think if, no one's buying their shit.
Yep. And that's all they care about. All they look at is sales figures. They don't care about your opinions. They don't care nothing about that shit because they figure, oh, well, people are saying bad things about, oh, that's just a few people out of a bunch of million. That doesn't mean anything.
Yep. Yep.
So, yeah, they're stupid.
Yep.
Well, yeah, if you can't always be online, then just buy a Xbox 360.
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of marketing is that? You hire that guy to run the, marketing of the one, and then he's telling you to buy the previous system. I'm like, good marketing campaign there. But I don't think that guy gave a shit because he knew he was leaving or something, or...
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's like, I don't know. If I was like Bill Gates or whoever's running that shit, I would be pissed.
I don't know, it's got to be Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Sony got bought by Disney? Really? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Wait a minute, isn't Sony like in a Japanese company?
Yeah. Yep.
So how Disney bought Sony?
I never heard of that.
No, I haven't heard of that either.
Yeah, I saw that ad thing where I think it was PS3. They said turn in your PS3 and we'll give you $100 credit. Yep. Yeah, that's how desperate they're getting. They're like, yeah, trade in your PS3 and we'll give you off $100 on your Xbox One. I was like, no.
Trade it into who?
I don't know if it was like a GameStop or Microsoft. I have no idea. It was basically the bottom line. Microsoft was getting, I don't know, desperate or something. I don't know, to try to get more sales. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Okay, this ad recently, who did the ad? That's what I'd like to know.
Yeah. But I saw it. It was like turn in your PS3 for $100 credit on Xbox One. That's what it was.
Shit.
Yep.
Well, I like my PS3, so fuck that. I'm not gonna trade it in for a shitty Xbone.
Yep.
All the Sony online games are getting shut down. Really? You mean like Final Fantasy 14? Isn't that out for the PS3?
Oh.
What the fuck is this? Is this like breaking news or something?
I've never heard of any of this.
Disney buying out Sony? I'm Googling it. Oh, it's Sony. What the fuck?
Let me see.
I don't see anything. Google doesn't say anything about Disney buying out Sony.
I don't know. I only see one thing, and it says your reaction: Disney buys Sony. Let me see when this article was even.
I don't even see that.
Yeah, I don't.
About Spider-Man, but
yeah, this has nothing to do with things.
Nice.
I don't see anything. He can't find his stuff to give away. Yeah, I don't see that.
no, I don't see anything in Wikipedia about Sony getting bought out by Disney.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
So, okay. I don't know who's telling us that Sony got bought out by Disney, but it doesn't look to be very true.
Yep.
Marvel Star Wars, but I never had heard of it. What? I know Disney bought Marvel Star Wars, but I never had Disney buying some. That's what it said. That's what you said earlier. Sony got bought by Disney. That's what it says right here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, I like my PS4.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Well, shit. You gotta think of it. You gotta think of it this way too. Most of the good games that are gonna come out for Xbox are probably gonna come out for freaking PlayStation 4 as well, anyways, right?
Most part. I mean, I don't know how many. I don't know. I don't really give a shit about Halo anymore. And
yeah,
now now that Microsoft doesn't own Bungie anymore, like Bungie is going to be coming out with their own games on those systems. Destiny game, I pre-ordered that. Hopefully, it's good.
You know, hey.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
All right, I'm back, sort of.
Okay.
All right, I couldn't find the bead art. I know I have them in the house, and then I was remembering who I had. All right, I got a fighter, a white mage, and a thief from Final Fantasy 1. Then I have Isla from Chrono Trigger. I've got the girl from The Secret of Mana. These are the bead arts. And then I have Sparkman, and then I don't remember who the other person is. There was another Mega Man guy, but I forget who it was. Anyways, what I'm going to do now, thank you, Steve, I'm going to put everyone's names in a random number generator. Let me just make sure everyone... So, who do we got over here? Let's see. There's 11 people. Let me see how many Steve's got.
No, it was quite that many. I forget what I sent you. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I got 8 people. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. Thank you everyone for staying on the line while I was trying to fucking find these things. I know they're in my house somewhere. Alright. So, guys, you can keep talking. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I don't even remember what the hell we were saying. What were you talking about, Steve?
Next gen consoles. Which ones we were talking about. Which ones are, well, out of the two, which one's good, which one.
Oh think? Yeah, PlayStation 4.
Yeah. Yep. And it's funny, like, every place I go to down here, I see shitloads of Xbox Ones, and I don't see any PS4s. I just can't believe that one day, it was one day in this last December, I went in to get groceries, because I do all my shopping at Walmart. I only go in there, like, at 5 o'clock in the morning when no one's in there. And, usually I get my food, and then I'll just stroll over to the electronics department just to see, if anything catches my eye. And I looked in a case, and I saw two PS4s. I was like, holy shit. I had to rub my eyes to make sure it wasn't like a mirage or something. And I was like, I got this lady, and I was like, I'll take one of those. And that was the only time so far that I've seen one. Like, that's the only time I've seen them. Like, I've been to a number of Walmarts down here, a Target, and maybe a couple other places. I haven't seen any PS4s in stock.
Really? Well, to be quite honest with you, I really haven't been looking. But I wonder if it's like that up here with Walmart and Target. Interesting.
I don't know. Every time I just like to see what's going on. I'm always curious to see what they have in and what they don't, since these systems just came out, and I see a shitload of Xbox Ones. At first, there wasn't anything, and then, like, a few weeks after that, I saw just shitloads of Xbox Ones, and no PS4s. Totally just wiped out.
All right, I have found the winners of my little giveaway thing here. So the first person is AbleStar3. Congratulations, you won yourself a Cooking with Kenshin 1913 apron and a bead art. Which one did you want? The bead art, I've got the Fighter, White Mage, and Thief from Final Fantasy 1. Isla from Chrono Trigger. The girl from Secret of Mana. Sparkman. And then there's another Mega Man boss. I don't remember who. So, is there anyone that you want? A wild PS3 appears. Is Abel Star still here? If not, I can go on to the next person. Well, I'll go on to the next person anyways, and they can get back to me. Alright, next person is Eric Belmont. Congratulations. You won yourself a Cooking with Kenshin 1913 apron and a bead art. Which one would you like? We got Fighter, White Mage, Thief, Isla from Chrono Trigger, Isla from Chrono Trigger 1, Girl from Secret of Mana, and then 2 Mega Man bosses, Sparkman and someone else. I don't remember who. So yeah, and then when we're all set, you just send me like a, I don't know if you guys can send me a private message either through Twitch or through what the hell is it, through what is it, through why can't I think now, through YouTube. Des, thank you. And you can give me you can just give me your address and I'll send it to you. Alright, Abel, you have Fighter, White Mage, Thief from Final Fantasy 1, Isla from Chrono Trigger, Girl from Secret of Mana, and the Sparkman. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. He would alright, so no, I don't have a fighter. I oh no, not fighter. Sorry, Thief and black belt instead of fighter. I'm sorry, black belt. Jesus Christ. Alright, so let me just write them in here. Black belt.
James is online.
White Mage. Thief. From Final Fantasy 1. Then I have Isla. From Chrono Trigger. Girl. From Secret of Mana. Sparkman and some other Mega Man boss. So you guys get to pick from them. So Eric wants the black belt. Alright, got it. So okay, so Abel, you just got, okay, Abel wants the white mage. Gotcha. Alright, next person to win is Seafear W1. Congratulations. Which one would you like? We got Thief, Isla, Girl, and and the 2 Mega Man bosses. So yeah, this is fun. You're getting a free custom Cooking with Kenshin 1913 apron from my vlog channel. And Steve and Paul can attest to their quality.
yeah, good quality. Yep.
What?
Yep. You can even ask Sue Stout.
Yeah, Sue Stout.
She even made a video about it. Well, T Stout made it, but
yeah, the Bozome guide's made. He's got an apron.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all sweet. Should I just type this stuff in so you guys know? He wants Girl from Secret of Mana. All right, next person is Rancid Ralph. Congratulations. Do you want the, let's see, do you want the Thief from Final Fantasy 1, Isla, Sparkman, or other Mega Man 3 or Mega Man boss? I wish I could remember the goddamn boss. Believe me, I was frantically searching the house, trying to find the goddamn things. I had them in a bag. I don't know where they went. So again, I want to thank everybody for coming out to the stream. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys and gals had a lot of fun. Thank you guys, Steve and Veteran, and Steve and Paul, and even Dan, even though he's not here anymore. Thank you guys for for joining in.
Yep.
No problem, man.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'd be able to make it as entertaining without you guys.
We try, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you just maybe just add a little bit to the conversation, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because otherwise, you know what I've been doing? I would have been explaining the game. I wouldn't have been bothering, like, fucking, I wouldn't even been bothering, you know, talking about random bullshit.
Yep.
Well, that's what we're here for, you know, to inject random bullshit into the videos or the stream or whatever it is, so it's all good.
Alright, so let me just give you the next person who won, the fifth person, Wohex. You are the fifth winner, and if they don't answer, I'll just go to the next two people. And since there's not that many people here, you know, it gives a chance for almost anyone to win.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm a generous...
So I got a question, Pete. So, like, you know how it says, like, total views
in
the middle there? That's how many people, like, first viewed and then